Time to take a few minutes, I think, rest and recoup in the shade. Quick drink, a snack, some beef jerky, and then we'll crack on again. Well, that definitely wasn't exactly easy getting in. An inflatable canoe is a bit like a lilo rather than the large wooden sort of open top Canadian style canoes, which are a lot more stable and wider. If I get to the point of turning around in it again, which actually isn't as bad as I thought.
Stand up.
Don't want to drink now. No.
You've got an R in the water behind you.
I can't.
Don't drink it.
No. There's something like fresh air and diesel in the morning.
And I got it all on camera.
I don't think that's the way to do it. I'm trying to lift a massive bag that is all my kit onto it. It's so affected by weight and balance. So that was not easy, but we're in. Just hope I can get out as well. Okay. Anyway, let's crack on. What a beautiful evening. It is so peaceful and calm out here. It's just amazing. Well, summer's finally here, guys, it seems. Temperatures in the 20s. What a way to spend it. So yeah, welcome back to the channel, guys. Keeping in the theme of exploring the UK and Europe, I've decided this time we're going to try a new mode of transport. So, not something I've done since I was, wow, since I was a scout. So that's more years than I care to remember. So I'm going to be a bit rusty, but a couple of things going on. One, I wanted to start building up my upper body strength now after losing the weight. I still have a bit of excess skin, and I'm hoping that if I can build up my top off with a bit of muscle in my arms and my chest, I can reduce that excess skin I have. And on top of that, 2 days ago, for some reason, I started getting a real aching pain in the joint at the top of my right thigh, just almost in my bum actually. Anyway, yeah, the joint where my thigh joins my bum. Yeah, it's really quite uncomfortable to sit, but it's more uncomfortable to walk carrying weight after a long while. It seems to aggravate it. I mean, initially sitting on it is more uncomfortable. That's why I'm in a bit of a more relaxed, laid-back position in the canoe right now. But I just thought that this might be a bit easier on my joints, give my legs a bit of a break from what they've been getting in the last 6 months, and work on my top half. So right now I'm exploring the Grand Union Canal. We've got 2-3 days of some really nice weather. It's a Tuesday today, so started late today. I'm only doing a couple of hours before I pitch up for tonight, and then we'll canoe all day tomorrow, pitch up again tomorrow night, and then Thursday will be our last day. So sort of two and a half days really, and 2 nights, just exploring the Grand Union Canal and just relaxing really. I don't think I'm going to do anything great in terms of distance or miles. I don't think my top half is fit enough yet, and I don't really want to be fair. It's just about exploring the UK from another perspective. Afternoon. How's it going? Beautiful afternoon, isn't it? Yeah. I'd like to say I'm working hard, but it doesn't really look like it, does it? Mind you, you'd say you're having more fun than I have. Are they beers?
Where are you heading to? Just anywhere?
Yeah. I'm just going that way for 2 days.
That'll do it.
Yeah. Make the most.
There's a pub just here.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Which one's that?
It's called the Navigator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Quite nice.
What's the? You don't know what the bank's like, is it? It's steep.
It's alright. If you go a bit further down, it's quite solid. You could easily get out.
Yeah. I might give it a look. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, you too. Have a nice afternoon, guys. Oh wow. Oh wow. Man, that's beautiful. Look at that view. How tranquil is this? Well, that was a very sketchy disembark. I couldn't film it, unfortunately, because I couldn't get the camera on a safe part of the bank to set it down. Afternoon. Yeah, not bad. Sorry about that. I was just meeting a very nice local called Steve, who'd actually offered for me to stay over in his their name's gone out of my head. Narrowboat for the night, which was lovely. But it's such a nice evening. I think I'm going to stick to my hammock if I can find somewhere to put it up. And as you can see behind me with the oranges, probably, yeah, sun is going to set soon. So first I need to get things secure and off the water, and hope I can get back in it in the morning without tipping everything out. But that's a problem for tomorrow, mate. In the meantime, I'm going to get stuck in. I think this spot will do tonight. There's the edge of the canal and the boat just hidden away there. Perfect timing though. Look at that sun setting tonight. Good morning all. It is 9 o'clock in the morning on a beautiful, beautiful morning. I've actually been awake since about 5 o'clock, on and off. I woke up, got up about 5 o'clock, because it was just starting to get light, and sit and watch some sunrise through the bushes on the other side of the canal. I did film it. I don't know how well it's come out because it was through a lot of bushes, but you guys will have already seen it by now, so you'll be able to judge for yourself. There's a giant wasp just landed on top of my camera. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, it's a beautiful morning anyway. I've been awake since about 5 o'clock. Just didn't want to get up, to be honest. I was just laying here. It's just been so nice. I was originally going to get up with the crack of dawn and get on the water with sunrise, but firstly I'm a bit nervous about getting back in the boat again this morning, to be honest, with all the gear. I am on a shallow bit, but I've managed to get a routine together on how to sort of get down onto a steep bank and get all the heavy gear into an inflatable canoe without tipping it all over. But the big bag I was able to drop down onto the middle of the boat, whereas now I'm almost level with the waterline, so I'm going to have to try and lift it up over, and I'm really worried about the boat tipping over and the balance. At the point I'm thinking I might put the bags into the canoe this time and then launch it into the water, slide it into the water with gear in, and then get in myself. The risk is that obviously everything is then in the boat, and if I tip the boat getting in, I mean my stuff is in waterproof bags. I've just never tested the theory of the bags being waterproof, even though they are what they say they are. I don't know. I'm nervous. So yeah, not sure if I wanted to get up. Wasn't even sure if I wanted to move from this spot today. There's been a guy called Steve living on his canal boat, I'll show you in a minute, on the opposite side, who I spoke to him last night actually, and the lovely gentleman kindly offered me a place in his canal boat for the night, and could have watched some TV and had a few beers, which was really nice of him. But yeah, I just wanted a night under the stars. Oh, can you hear the bird noise this morning? It's just beautiful. There's my spot anyway. We've actually pitched up. There is a very slight trail here. You can probably see. There's a bit of a path. I think it's only used for fishermen, to be honest. I was talking to Steve and we get some carp fishermen along here. So I wasn't worried about people coming here in the night. It's about a 15-minute walk that way to Marina, and that way it's about 9 miles to civilization. So I don't really think there's going to be anybody coming along here. I'm not worried if there is. They can get past. But saying that, as much as I want to lay here and enjoy the sunshine and the nature, I want to get on that water. I'll be happy once I'm in the water. It's just getting stuff into that boat and into the water safely. Anyway, it's time, I think, for a brew. Well, one thing I'm pleasantly surprised about this morning is I wasn't eaten by mozzies yesterday. It is because I unbeach myself. Yes, I can. And you guys? Well, we're in. I'm definitely going to need that hat on. How pretty is this? This is so cute. A lovely little bridge. Hello? No way. Is that a hot tub? That looks like a covered up hot tub to me. And judging by the look of this house here, I would say there's a very good chance it's a hot tub. Can you imagine a summer's evening, sitting in a bubbling hot tub, looking over the canal, listening to nature? Wow. How the other half live. I think I can see that elusive heron in the distance. Let's get in the shade over here, see if we can get a couple of pictures of him. He's right on the far side of the bank, on the right hand bank, right at the end there on the corner. Time to take a few minutes, I think, rest and recoup in the shade. Quick drink, a snack, some beef jerky, then we'll crack on again. Hello? Hello? I was not expecting to see a horse on the side of the canal here. Oh, lovely looking horse. Hello? Wow, we're actually drifting right past. What a beautiful day. Please remind me, we are still in England, right? This is the UK and we are in April still. We're still in April. Admittedly right at the end of it, but summer has arrived. Get on. It's been a long autumn and winter starting this channel. Don't get me wrong, I've loved every minute of it. But it's nice to get some warm on your back now instead of wet. And I knew this was going to be a really pleasant ride. I mean, the Grand Union Canal. Sunny days, why would it not be nice? But wow, I didn't know it was gonna be this. I don't know, why is even the words? I've lost for words, I just repeat them all, but it's stunning, it's beautiful, it's tranquil and peaceful, it's calming. Hey, look at these, those pretty flowers. What more could you want? Sunshine, pretty flowers and my mugshot. But in all seriousness though, I mean what? 100 quid for inflatable. Get yourself a hammock and a sleeping bag for 50 quid for this weather? 150 quid. And honestly probably even less than that. When I was looking on Marketplace, I wanted an open top canoe like this, like the Canadian canoes and stuff. But the enclosed canoes, you know, like the single seater where it's all enclosed, you just got the hole in the middle that you climb into. They are so cheap, some of those. I saw somebody selling 2 perfectly good, ready to go, used canoes like that they just hadn't used for a long time, didn't want them anymore, basically giving them to a good home. 10 quid for 2 canoes for a tenner. How far would you get for a tenner's worth of fuel these days? Not as far as those canoes are going to get you, I can tell you that now. £10 and a life jacket for 30 quid. And they came with paddles as well. 40 quid. Could have been canoeing down the Grand Union. Oh, long lazy days. Next time though, sun hat, sun cream. Wow, you hear that splash? That was a fish right behind me there. Like a maintained pathway along here. I wonder when I get out here. Maybe. Firstly, camera gear. There we go. Oh no. Heads up, went to the drink. Oh, water bottle. Let's get that out there as well. Whew. Afternoon.
Yeah.
You alright?
Nice and cool over this tunnel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice break. Okay. We are out. This grey heron and I, for a brief moment in time, our paths entwined, forever acquaintances. Well, we got the water on boiling for Bombay Bad Boy and a brew. But what I'm most excited about is finally trying my Scottish Conic 4 specially brewed lager that you can only get in the Loch Lomond area.
No, just easy today. I was cycling yesterday quite far, but yeah.
But you paddleboarded a long time? How's this for sunset, guys? How beautiful is that? Evening 2, last evening, last sunset of this trip.